Okay, so we have a big breaking news coming out. Evacuation warnings for the Canyon fire have been issued in Los Angeles County for the following zones. And we're going to get to all this here, guys. Once again, the fire is now 30 plus acres. Let me pull up this information really quick. If you can, please share the video. Evacuation warnings for the Canyon fire. Canyon fire evacuation warnings as of August 7, 2025. Evacuation warnings have been issued for several communities in Los Angeles and Ventura counties due to the Canyon fire burning southeast of Lake Piru. Communities under evacuation warning: Los Angeles County. All right, so you have multiple counties here: Hazley Canyon, Oak Canyon, Romeo, Valverde, Ventura County, Hathaway Ranch communities near the county line. So there's a lot of information coming out. So the fire started north of Highway 126 and has burned at least 600 acres with 0% containment. The fire is burning rapidly and threatening power lines. Evacuation orders have been issued for areas south of Lake Piru and north of Highway 126. Ventura County Fire Department has more details on specific evacuation orders. Conditions include high temperatures, high 90s, and wind gusts up to 25 miles per hour. Residents are encouraged to stay informed and be prepared to evacuate if conditions worsens. All right, so we're gonna get to all this here, guys, and yeah, we've been seeing a lot of wildfire going on, but the one in the Grand Canyon, that's something that's been going on since July 4th. And they say that a lightning caused it. That's what sparked the fire. All right, so we're gonna get to all this news here, guys. Do me a favor, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thank you again for your support. So it says here, a brush fire started on a sweltering Thursday afternoon east of Lake Piru in Ventura County and led to evacuations as this week's warm temperature in Southern California reached their peak. The canyon fire was estimated at about 50 acres early Thursday afternoon before quickly spreading to more than 600 acres as it burned away from the community of Piru and in the direction of a few scattered ranch homes. The fire started North Highway 126 east of the Los Angeles County line, and flames were expected to spread into Los Angeles County. Wow. The evacuation were ordered for the Lake Piru Recreation Area and parts of the surrounding area. An evacuation warning was issued for the new ranches in the extreme west end of Holser Canyon. Look at this here, guys. Man. It just feels like the sleeping giant, the U.S., the sleeping giant is under judgment. So it says here, water dropping aircraft, including an air tanker, responded to the location with temperatures near triple digit with low humidity and wind gusting to 25 miles per hour. Firefighters were using Lake Piru, a reservoir located in Los Padres National Forest northwest of Los Angeles, to refill the firefighting aircraft. Now, the wildfire was one of at least 4 burning Thursday in Southern California. More than 4,400 wildfires have been reported this year in California, up from 3,800 at this time last year. More than 221,100 acres have burned this year, well beyond the 83,200 acres through July of 2024. The 5-year average for that time is 4,100 fires and 125,700 acres burned. Nationwide, in 2025, 42,342 wildfires have burned over 3.4 million acres. Man, this is sad. This is just sad. According to the National Interagency Fire Center, at the start of August, firefighters are working to suppress 36 large fires, including several in California. This is really sad, man. So many acres just completely wiped out. And I remember, California wildfire, it wasn't like once a year. It was like once every 2 years or once every 3 years. Now it's happening like once every 3 months. And Canada has joined the party. This is getting really bad now. How do you fix this? How do you fix this problem? This once great empire, sleeping giant, used to flourish. And many Americans saved a lot of money. There used to be a time that Americans used to worship the Lord, and the church used to be packed. Not anymore. Now we are witnessing lawlessness, abomination. There's a lot of people committing blaspheme. I mean, it's basically the sleeping giants being given up. And it seems like people's not even trying to pray to save our sleeping giant land, asking the Father to help. I mean, there's a few people, but not a lot of people are praying. I mean, just look at the church. Just look at the church nowadays. Look at the sleeping giant leadership. So it says here, this map displays current wildfire locations as reported by responding agencies and other sources of information related to wildfires. View the legend below. Okay, we're going to skip all that. All right. Okay, so give me a second here. Yeah, it seems like this is going to be all of it for this one, but I want to pull up some of these information here. The canyon fire burning in Ventura County has spread into Los Angeles County, with evacuation warning in place for both counties. The fire, described as a fast-moving brush fire, is located in the Holser Canyon area, northeast of Piru and near Lake Piru. The temperatures in the area are reported to be between 90 and 100 degrees, according to the news, Los Angeles News. And guys, I got another video coming up, which, by the way, notifications are not going to be sent out. But the next video is going to be about the Atlantic Ocean near Florida. The water has hit 99 degrees. The water in the Gulf of America and the Atlantic Ocean and the Caribbean, 99 degrees. And we have seen we've seen temperatures in certain areas that's being reported 90 or triple digits. Experts are sounding the alarm. Florida and the eastern part of Florida, Alabama, Texas, all the regions out there, y'all need to prepare for hurricane season now. Y'all need to get ready. You can't just wait till the very last minute. I believe the hurricane is going to be the big one that's going to close up 2025, and it's going to be it's going to be huge. The fire started north of Highway 126 east of Los Angeles County line and is spreading towards ranch homes. Both Ventura and Los Angeles counties have issued evacuation warnings, with some areas in Ventura County under level 3 warnings, indicating residents should leave immediately. You gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta leave. The fire is described as a fast-moving brush fire burning in the Holser Canyon area. Hot temperatures reaching 90 to 100 degrees are contributing to the fire spread. Yikes. The Ventura County and Los Angeles County fire departments are on scene, with personnel battling the fire from both air and ground. Now, give me a second here, guys. I think I mentioned at the very beginning the Grand Canyon. I truly apologize. I got confused with it. I don't think it's the Grand Canyon. I truly apologize, guys. So it's once again Ventura County. Give me a second here. I know this the mega fire, so I got kind of confused with the names here. And it does happen, guys. It does happen for many of us YouTubers. It does happen. Give me a second here. See, this is the one I was thinking for some reason. And it's still burning. It's still burning. Wow. The Dragon Bravo fire at Grand Canyon spread to more than 126,000 acres. So, yeah, I truly apologize. I just want to, again, fix that really quick. The fire that's going on in the Ventura County has nothing to do with the Grand Canyon. All right, so I truly apologize. Again, made a mistake on that one. All right, I got confused with the name. So, again, the Grand Canyon fire is still going, all right, but it has nothing to do with the Ventura County, LA stuff. All right, so again, I truly apologize. I take that back. It happens. And again, try to ignore those negative comments in the comments box. All right, so, but again, California wildfire is still spreading. So, I just want to bring this one up really quick here. So California wildfire is still spreading. Grand Canyon wildfire is still not contained after 123,000 acres. The fire of the north rim of Grand Canyon has burned more than 120,000 acres after starting a month ago. And that's the one, the July 4th, the lightning that struck that region that started the fire. Meanwhile, dry conditions north of Los Angeles are making the containment of fire burning through a national preserve more difficult, Jason Allen reports. This one's coming out today. 600 acres brush fire burning near Lake Piru in Ventura County. Evacuation orders issued. Fire crews are battling a fast-moving brush fire burning near Lake Piru in Ventura County, triggering evacuation warnings. The so-called canyon first broke out Thursday afternoon and has since burned more than 600 acres, moving northeast. So far, evacuation orders have been issued for part of Los Angeles County, including the Val Verde area and Oak Canyon. The areas near Hasley and Romeo are under evacuation warnings. Here's the map of canyon fire burning near Lake Piru or Piru. It says here, much of the area near Lake Piru is under an evacuation order, including the area near Telegraph Road. For evacuation information for Los Angeles County, I'm going to share this information here, but they do have a link. And I guess it's like a map. Also for Ventura County, evacuation information, they do have a link. I'm going to share this one in my description box if you live out there in Ventura County and also Los Angeles County. So according to the National Weather Service, the temperatures in the area have reached between 90 to 100 degrees with 15% to 20% humidity. Man. It's hot. That's brutal hot. Alright guys, so this is all the information that's coming out. Praying for the people out there in Ventura County, Los Angeles County. Praying for the people out there in the West Coast. Also the Grand Canyon. Again, you have the mega fire going on out there. Excuse me, these firefighters, they're really working hard 24/7. While we are facing some of the flash flood here, West Coast is facing some of those wildfire. And it feels like our sleeping giant is under punishment. And this is just the tip of it. Thank you so much for watching. For those of you that want to send us letters, a prayer request, you can send it to me, Luis Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 U.S. Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $5 a month Patreon will get you access to our live stream once a week. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comment box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Faith and trust in Jesus Christ. For He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.